I was asked for a little how-to on doing tattoos. Let's get into it. First we have the colour wheel, we recognise that one. We've got this little dimmer switch. I find it's easier to click and drag below than try and just drag. We've got the little transparency scale as well. We've got some preset colours. We've got the clear all button, which my brain thought was all I had at first, so I thought if I messed up I had to erase, but no, undo and redo are always there. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. So you can rotate the brush tool that you're using, you can make it bigger or smaller. We have these little 4 options up top: brush, eraser, eyedropper like we have for furniture, but it's to pick colour, and fill all, which will solid fill the entire area selected. So the 2 little eyes, when you're tattooing an area, it makes everywhere else blue. The first one gets rid of that, the second one makes it so you can't see tattoos your sim has everywhere else. Then stamps, which lets you take a preset design sort of shape and stamp it in place at any size or rotation. We have the stencil. You basically are just colouring in the lines. You can't colour outside the lines if you use the stencil. Then finally the brush tools. This is my safe haven. These are what I'm using. This brush here is the one I use constantly. This entire piece was done with just a couple stencils and that exact brush. I size it down to the smallest one to do tiny little fine lines to kind of give an impression of shading. To give an idea, I'm using this line at 1 for shading, using it at 3 for line work and 6 for the thickest lines. For this piece anyway. Speaking of, if you do like this design, you can get it on the gallery. Like all my other ones, as always, I put everything up there. Just check out CC Val Leah and you can download any of the designs I've done. Now I'm told even if you don't have the Businesses and Hobbies expansion, you can download tattoos from the gallery to put on your sim. Not the best, I wish it was base game, but at least you can do that. Now I know this was really short and quick, straight to the point, but it's TikTok, so I don't really want to make it too long. So I decided to just go over the tools, but if you want to feel step by step seeing the entire process, what I'm doing, then you tell me. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I was looking at that tattoo later and I thought, I feel like it needs to be darker. So I went in and added a little more shading, and I re-uploaded a second version that's a bit darker if you prefer it. I don't know, I think it's better. I'm unsure. Anyways, have a great day. See ya.